So, hello everyone, Morten here, time for Fruit Basket episode 21, season 2, coming to an end here soon, right? So how to resolve, or we're gonna fight the Emperor, and so on, right? Yeah. So last week we of course had a whole sad side story, right? If it's to me, if it's very, in this anime, very Monster of the Week, right? Kind of like Supernatural or whatever, and Smallville and so on. They have this main story, right? That they have to, you know, resolve, right? And then every third episode, maybe a fourth episode, is like, here's the sad story of this poor person, right? Yeah. But instead of being like, here's the random wedding or something, here's like, here is this girl and she hates her parents because they were bad. So, yeah, it was sad. It's a little bit that. I will say one thing though, they didn't really, I feel, resolve her backstory or her current situation. I feel in other side stories, like with Sensei, they even had like an epilogue happy ending with her, so that's a little weird for me. But never, let's start watching it, but I don't think it's gonna be back to her end. I mean, as it is, I don't think it's gonna be back too much. I think it's gonna be, you know, main story now. I think we're not gonna have any resolution on her parents. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna have, you know, her backstory being resolved. I don't think so. No, so here is it. It's like it's Yun, you know, maybe beat Yun though, I suppose, but I don't think so. Here's an old evil lady, it's always mean to them, yeah. It's like this old baba that's like controlling the working for Akito. But yeah, we've seen that the mom is a little nicer now to Yun. Yeah. This episode is finally gonna explain the true backstory here of him and Akito here. Yeah. Yeah, don't you dare have a cough with your emperor! With our god! Guess it's the first time they're meeting, maybe. Or at least like the... He seems nice now, but it's probably just faking it. Yeah, it's like, oh, he's my owner. Yeah, there's some kind of weird magical connection, right? Yeah, bonds. Love what to know. Shane, bonds, yeah, bonds. So they're really into being beloved by the Akito here. Yeah, my Yuki, I own you, boy! Yeah, it's a lot about, you know, have to be. Yeah, the bond. So the important thing for Tohru, right, is to break that bond, right? That should be, you know, the main thing, right? Everyone's like, break that bond, right? Rip the bond apart, right? And he probably can't be the emperor, right, if they all also break his bonds, right? He was kind of nice there, though. I was like, not a nice person ever. Just like hugged him, so doesn't really tell you anything, but he might just be faking it, right? But this episode has to be back in the main story again. I'll see if I'm right or not, but I mean, I guess it could go back to, you know, the last episode was about, right, with her and so on, because it's obviously the Yuki episode, but I just don't think so. I do feel that this anime is very much like the Stalker Girl, one episode, right? Sensei, one episode. It's very much like they get one episode each. So of course, Best Girl, she got 2 episodes. Yeah, she got double episode. We all know the blonde girl's the best girl. We all know that. Yeah, we all know the golden blonde girls is the best girls. Come on. Here we go. But yeah. So they're, you know, they want to be next to him. That's why I don't think anyone can leave where he lives, right? I mean, they can live in the same city, but I don't think they can go outside and like live in some other country or whatever. They probably die then, right? They can't go away from him on distance. It's like a Crimson Climax. Yeah, you can't go away from him. Yeah, basically his plaything. Yeah. They still, you know, Without being a zodiac thing though, this is very similar to a pretty common... Yeah, but he's not happy about the coughing. He's too sick. But I think that it does, in a way though, currently it's mostly like... Yes, okay, Shigure is the favorite one here, yeah. But I mean, this thing, I mean, he's still kind of like a prince though, right? I mean, he's still kind of like a prince. Like, he could be just, generally be the prince of a country, right? And this are his, like, you know, boys in wait, is a little ways. Oh, here we go. Here he gets it twisted. Here he loses it. Okay, what's happening? Why is he going crazy though? Like, he seems to be go progressively worse, right? Okay, everything is black. Okay, he's gonna probably, like, I don't know, throw paint at him, I guess? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Damn it. Live version, yeah. Now I'm gonna cough here. I'm just emulating the characters. I'm just like, got it. Yeah. This even be the moment when he loses it completely, right? I'm waiting for him to kind of just take the paint and be like, you be black paint. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that face there. Yeah, basically, that's true. His mom definitely... I mean, his mom is like, you're an object. Don't talk to me, object. Yeah, I mean, she's very much like that. Yeah, don't talk to me, you're a living tool, yeah. Isn't that a cat more, though? Yeah, I don't know, like, is it rat-hated? I mean... Oh, interesting. Never talked to all the guys until this point. Okay. I guess Cat's gonna be his first. He's supposed to talk to Cat, right? He's gonna meet Cat, right, and be like, "That's gonna be my friend." Yeah, because Cat isn't even inside. He seems to be like, "You all hate me. The cat isn't even allowed inside." He's like, "Yeah, that's the real one being. That's the real boy that is not allowed to be in the party." Yeah, exactly. He's like, I never turned into my brother. Then we have the cat guy is living outside. They can't even enter. That guy is not part of. Here we go. So I blame him because he's like, you're. That is just sad, but also kind of funny. He's like, damn you, rat! It wasn't for you! Exactly. So he's gonna blame him for everything. Stupid cat. Yeah. So it's the first person to talk to, and he's like, I hate you, stupid rats. I don't know, the sun always goes down when this anime is out, always. It's just too bright right there. So either it's too bright, and mom is like, psh, yeah, mom is evil, right? Yeah, stupid boy. See, now it's too bright, right? I'm sorry, but god damn it, it's always like when this anime is out, it goes down, so it's too bright or it's too. So yeah, it's either too bright or it's too goddamn dark. It's easier when it's just like no sun out. They can put all the lamps up and just get a good feel to it. I was like, this is when the sun is going down, so it's twilight outside, like red, you know, the sky is like half red outside. It's the weirdest lighting effect. Whatever. But I excuse myself for the sun. Stupid sun, yeah. But obviously he's like, you know, mentally breaking him down here, of course. Yeah, or constantly. It's like, you suck, you loser, you keep... Yeah. But he never even talked to his brother here, and never even talked to the others. I guess Akito was like, you can't be, yeah, his brother's there. This is the time when he tried to... As you've seen before, yeah. And this is what his brother then regretted, that he didn't help him at that moment here. So that's back to that scene. And apparently they hate his parents too, but his mom seems to be quite, you know, like the social elite, right? Yeah, she's like, look at me, I'm so rich, you know. She's all like that, right? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but he's his father, right? Yeah, but he's the most. See, yeah, this is mom like he has no opinion. Don't ask him. He's not alive. This is back to his mom being all Yeah, he doesn't live anywhere. He's just he's the object. Yeah. And they will see the other ones. And poor Yuki is all like, I also want to have friends. And this Tegura. Yay! The cat like, no! Crazy woman, yeah, cat, yeah, exactly. And he gets jumps. I love it when cat's like, no! And then it's like, no, yonder lady! Yeah. Damn, crazy woman. Random people that like him? Okay, I guess. Random friends. Let's be Tomodachi. I wanted for a kid to be like, kill them. I wanted for him to be like, I executed your friends. I don't know, the anime is dark, but it's not that dark. I don't remember what anime I've seen it, but I've seen one anime where someone like kills their son's friends or something. It happens in Fire Emblem, think about it. It happens in Fire Emblem. They kidnap Bernadette's friend. Yeah, that's true. And Bernadette's, yeah, her parents, like, you can't have a friend, so a peasant, something like that. It's really weird. It also happens in, what's it called now again? In Speedgrafer. Yeah, with the run-up thing. Oh, yeah, it turns into a rat, of course. So it has to, like... That's true. That's pretty bad. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. You wonder if Akita can transform. You know? I don't think so, but... And it's the same thing, the flowers, same flowers in the ending for that matter, right? Yeah. Yeah, like, well, they would obviously remove the friend's memory now, though, you know, since they, yeah. It's quite a sad anime is over, so I don't know the... Oh, here we go, the hat! Wait, this is how he gets the hat? Whoa. Then the cat could be the one that saved her then, because they both have the hat. He hates him because of the rat thing, but yeah. I was laughing at it because he's so hateful. He's like, yeah, he's comedic, how much hates. But that's how he get the hat. But that means that he had the hat before. God damn it, who helped Tohru then? God damn it, anime. Because I mean, before we knew that Yuki had a hat. So we had, the hat was like, you know, it could be, he is clearly the one that helped her. But now, as we saw that hat belonging to Cat first, he could still be the one that actually helped her, right? God damn it. I thought it was confirmed that he was the hat owner. But yeah, it is sad, but I'm just so confused over the hat thing. The flower is a good touch to it because it's the same flower ending, so. I guess now Kitty will throw him out because he's too sick, I guess. Yes, please go talk to him. Make him, that's gonna, you're very kind. Like, you losers! But I'll be like, you're so weak. He's gonna probably just call me right and be like, you weakling. Yeah, here we go. It's like, you suck. Exactly. He's gonna, yeah, and now he's like, I will. Oh man, he's so evil. He's just so evil, right? It's like, I will help him. I will give him company, but telling him that I hate him. Yeah, it's like, yeah, and his mom is always doing something else, right? Yeah, the brother. Yeah, this is when he didn't help him out. Oh, this isn't his mom killed herself, yeah. Of course, the father blamed the cure for that, yeah. Yeah, next to the cat, right? Yeah, if I had a rat, I would be happier, yeah. That's probably what she was exactly. She was like, I should have a hat. I should have a rat boy. Ooh. Ooh. He has a lot of hate for Union. Well, it must be lies though, because obviously he... Yeah, because he carries the rat, right? But he's getting like catonic here. Yeah, he's all catonic, but no life. Oof. I wonder who's gonna save him from this. Well, he's probably gonna meet Tohru, right? It's always gonna be the girl. He's gonna meet the girl he loves, right? He's gonna take on the hat now, and he's gonna meet Tohru, and then he's gonna be like, whoa, this girl is my love. And come on, I'm gonna goosebump. I think it's pretty obvious. He's clearly gonna run out here now, and he's gonna meet Tohru, and he's gonna be like, this is the girl I will fall in love with, right? He's clearly gonna meet her. Come on, come on. This is gonna be now when he meets Tohru. When he has the hat, he's gonna go out. She's gonna be lost, and man, I'm just gonna need like happy tears, smile. Yeah, come on. He's gonna meet Tohru now. It's clearly gonna be when he meets Tohru, and he's gonna, you know, she's gonna save him, so to speak. But he's gonna be his first friend. Or some hockey level of steer there. But yeah, but come on, it's gonna be now he meets Tohru, and then it's gonna, you know, be like, oh my god, my first girlfriend or something, you know, my first friend's a girl, and come on, it's always Tohru. It's always that girl. She's always been meddling since before episode 1. She's been meddling. She's always been the one to meddle with Akito. Man, yeah. She's clearly gonna be her. It's predictable, but it's freaking good. If I'm wrong now, I'm gonna be very disappointed and confused. If I'm wrong now, I'm gonna be so confused, right? That's what I met Tohru, come on. Yeah, it's his mom. It's her gal mom! The crazy gal mom! With my daughter, gonna kick your ass! Yeah, help me out! Yeah. Yeah, there we go. She's a cute girl! She's very cute! Here we go. Dakara, you morons! And they're like, what? That didn't happen at all! She's super cute! But yeah, of course her mom is not the best explaining it for them. Yeah. I will kill everyone! Yeah, exactly. That's her mom, yeah. Please, mom, ma'am, yeah. But I love that whole these, like, they explain, give us some details. She's super cute! It's like, give us details. She's the cutest thing ever. It's like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's, yes, every girl is cute. Every little girl is cute. Yeah, that's like, oh man, but that was fun. That was really awesome. Oh. It was very close actually. It was like next door over. But here we go. Here we go. This is when he meets his girl with life. But yeah. But I mean, come on, he has to win now. Poor cat, but come on, Yun has to win this now. He was the first boy he met. She's the fruit basket. Yeah. And he's fall in love with her. Does he know it's her though? Yeah. But this is like, God damn it, just talk to her! She's like chasing after me. Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna... Okay, he's gonna show her the way by running there, yeah. It's the most romantic run ever in anime history. He's gonna give her the hat. Yeah, there we go. So he is the hat guy. He's the hat guy! He's the damn hat guy, yeah! Oh, that was beautiful. But I love it. He's all, you know, depressed and so on. Yeah, he's all depressed, and he's the one to you know. Yeah, and he's the one to save her and so on. Yeah. It was good though that he saw her That is so her mom though. Yeah. Oh man, this is a really happy episode. How did it turn it red actually? We touched her there. Yeah. Oh man, this is a really tearing up episode, this part here. Yeah. And this is a really tearing up episode. Oh, that was beautiful. I mean, as soon as I called it, I was like, oh, he gets a hat on. Oh, now it's gonna be the hat scene. And they're gonna save each other, yeah. She's gonna save him by, being needed by him, and he's gonna obviously save her because she's lost, right? Yeah, so now we got... Yeah. He got that, spark of life that he needed, right? Yeah. She's always been meddling. I love it. Tohru's always been in his way. Tohru's always been the issue for the Emperor. She's always been the one to break the chains, the bonds. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Oh, I was just reminiscing. Yeah, I was just flashbacking in my own here. But he knows at least. So she doesn't know, but he knows. He knows. Oh yeah, he didn't know back then, of course, but yeah, when I saw her hat, and I knew that was my hat, that used to be the cat's hat, which feels like a really unnecessary. Yeah, that made it unnecessarily confusing there for a moment. It was like, wait, is it his hat? Man, if he has to win now, that's how it feels, right? He's the hat boy, and he always liked her, and he always, dreamt about the girl that liked him and so on, right? Needed him. Man, the episode started out really dark, but it was a freaking happy tear episode. Yeah, that was a freaking happy tear episode when they. Yeah. Always wanted to be friends with the stupid cat. He always wanted to, yeah, befriend the angry cat boy. He always hated me. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, then I met her again, right? That perfect little girl. Yeah, and he got lucky to invite her to his house and everything. He really scored fast. He was like, I'm gonna invite her to live with me. Yeah. Yeah, they have a lot of rom-com moments there. A lot of Hannibal. You have a lot of rom-com moments. Ooh, he's beloved to me. Here we go. Well, he's clearly in love with Tohru. If he did not already, he's clearly in love with Tohru. Yeah, like a mother though. Something weirdo. That was sounded good after he said that. God damn it, Yun, you ruined it. I was like, wait, what? Like a mother? That last comment though, man. Now it went really anime. Yeah, that was like, she's like my family. It's like, wait a minute. A little strange last comment, to be honest. Here, he's like, she's like my mom. It's like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it means it like that. I don't think so. Maybe. But notice, of course, how the flower ending before, right? But you can notice that clearly that Akito has this, like, crimson flowers, right? In this ending here. Same flower had it in the room, right? In the flashback. I'm pretty sure on that. We're gonna see them soon here. I think it's like the second last character right now, right? I think it's a second. I think Yuki is the last one, right? Yeah. I think it goes now here after. And Yuki. He's the white flower right there, like the opposites of course. Yeah, so he has that crimson, like black crimson flower, right? kind of the opposite. Yeah, he's the red and blood. Yeah, yeah, but Akito's like the red and blood guy, and then Tohru is just like, you know, sunflower, and she's all happy. Yeah, she's the opposite of the blood guy. Yeah, the not very friendly person. But yeah, I was tearing up there. That was a good moment. I love that Tohru has always been. I just love that. You know, that Tohru has always been in his way, right? Tohru has always been the girl to be in Akito's way. Yeah, she's always been the meddler. Because I mean, I loved it so much there earlier, with episode like 18, 17. Maybe a little earlier, right? 16, whatever. But she's like, I will meddle with you, yeah. Don't tell me what to do, evil man. I will ruin it for you. Kind of like she decided to be like, I will meddle. You know, so he's always been a meddler. She's always been there. But man, when I saw the... I mean, I knew it. We all knew it, right? I mean, see him like open up the... I guess he hid it from Akito, I guess. So Akito let him live in the room. Yeah, that's a little unclear, but yeah, when he picked up the hat, right, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be Tohru. This moment here, right, yeah, when he picks up the hat and he's like, I'm gonna meet the girl. Yeah, that was just nice, because I mean, at this scene, you know, right, you know, you're following storyline as you're like a speed watcher. Yeah, you've been following the storyline, so you know at this moment that it's like, oh, he's gonna meet Tohru now. It's gonna be Tohru now, and it's so nice too, because you know that I mean, you know that she's gonna save him, right? So because yeah, obviously he's been very depressed here, right? Almost catatonic, right? Mental catatonic, right? So you know that, yeah, like he's in really bad shape, and you see the hat, and I mean, the episode of course started out very dark, right? But as soon as I saw him with the hat, I was like, no, this is gonna be awesome. Instead, it becomes this, like, you know. Yeah, like, yeah, but instead it's like, instead it becomes this like amazing happy tear episode, because yeah, you know they're gonna meet up, right? You know it's gonna be this scene. Yeah, so I mean, immediately when I saw him get the hat, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be beautiful when he gets the hat on. So that's a really nice part of it. But that's kind of the thing, right? You see something in a show, doesn't have to be anime, but usually anime, right? And you see like this thing here is gonna lead to this thing, so I get really emotional even before he got to, you know, before we saw the chase scene and so on, right? Then we saw mom and so on, because yeah, it was like, oh, he's gonna do it. Yeah, it's gonna finally be this scene, and then, but not only because of this scene in particular, right? But also because we now then knows that he feels that, you know, everyone hates him and so on, right? So Tohru is like the first person that he's befriending, right? Or not befriending, but you know, like Tohru is the first. His first girl anyway, right? Yeah. So it meant more to him too than what we previously known, right? Before this scene felt special for her, right? Because she was lost and he helped her. So it felt special to crying little Tohru, right? And here we go, little, you know, the cutest girl ever, yeah. So it was special to her, right? We knew that already. Of course, the hat was very important to her, but we didn't know it was important to him, right? We didn't know that he met mom and before he died, though. So it's a good notion there too, but yeah, we didn't know it was important to, you know, him in the same sense. I think that was really good. And of course, everything with, you know, badass Gyro mom, you know, not Gyro, so Yankee, I mean, Yankee mom, but she's kind of a Gyro too, though. She has the blonde hair, and yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, I mean, she's obviously a Yankee. But she's a Gyro, it's a gal. I do think her mom is kind of like both, right? It's pretty typical for most many Yankees to be also big kind of gal, right? I think she's somewhat gally. She's like, you know, blonde hair and kind of well dressed and so on. Yeah. So, but it doesn't have the clothing, I would say. But anyway, sorry. I was like, wait, yeah. But I mean, obviously Yankee mom, her delinquent mom, and yeah, this scene was awesome, right? She's like, I will kill someone for this. Yeah, who's the pay? It's like, you don't just lost it. She's like, I will murder all my neighbors. And they're like, okay, ma'am, maybe we could, like, no! But, I mean, I love it. It was really funny when she's trying to explain, right? How does she don't look? What is she wearing, right? What's her clothing, ma'am? And she's like, she's the cutest girl ever! It's like, yes, but what is she wearing? The cutest clothes ever! They're like, okay, can you tell us anything that we can utilize? I will kill everyone! It's like, Yes. Yeah, so I mean, I love her. You know, she's the perfect Yankee mom. Yeah. It's just like, so yeah. Second half was really funny and it's really like it's really beautiful. And of course the first half is like all sad and all all cray and sad. Right. It was like a really good scene there. Let's talk about the bad shit. Yeah. We really knew about his mom. Though. That scene I'm looking for, and he's like staring. Where's that scene? That scene was really good. I was gonna show you guys, give me a second here. That scene was really good. But I think generally with Akito though, when he's going cray, right? He's going cray. Unfortunately, and here's the scene I waited for. This scene is freaking beautiful. This is one of the best scene, except for the romance scene. Yeah, this scene, right? It's like, yeah, this scene definitely I would say is the best scene. If you hadn't had, I was thinking right. I mean, thumbnail after this one, right? This would obviously be my thumbnail. If it wasn't for that beautiful hat scene. But otherwise, I would be like, this would be a thumbnail. I mean, if the beginning of the episode, I thought it was going to be a sad Baxter episode, which it is, but half is sad and half is really happy, right? So it's like, yeah, so I'm going to go for the happy tier, honestly. But yeah, this scene was really good too, right? We see Akito going cray. I love this scene here when it's like, I will get you, boy. It's like, oh, yeah, what's wrong with you, boy? Unfortunately, it didn't really still explain the truth of Akito or whatever. It didn't truly explain what's up with him, right? It's kind of like he went more crazy. It explains one thing, or it tells us one thing, right? He was less dangerous, he was less cray, and then he kind of progressed to get worse and worse, right? Which isn't surprising generally, because people usually do progress to either get better or worse. Most people progress in one line, right? So you either get better or you get worse what you're doing, right? Usually in human behavior, yeah. So, but doesn't really explain why he went crazy this time, right? Before this thing, he was like evil and mean and egoistic, to Yuki and so on, angry, he was coughing and so on. But it didn't really like Yuki said here that at this day was the day when he turned, really like twisted, really, crazy evil. So I think it's still one episode at least to explain what, made him, what was the trigger? And it wasn't Yuki, I suppose, then, because he doesn't know what's happening. It could be something else. We haven't actually ever seen his parents, right? We had never seen Akito's parents. He might have a mom or a dad, maybe, right? That is the actual leader of the house until they died this day. And I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing actually to base it on. I'm just saying that I hope it's going to be something that makes a little sense. Because his evil is one thing and so on, right? But I hope it's going to be explained that when he lost his last sanity this day because his mom maybe jumped into a car, who knows, right? Like a close mom, yeah. So something like that could maybe be explained in the next episode. That could be interesting. I hope so. I hope he's went crazy, right? That he suddenly snapped. I want it to be a little bit like, why did he snap for, right? So hopefully that's gonna be built up. That being said, though, I would love if it's like petty, if it's petty. Maybe that is that. I think that there is a great charm to writing. Let me explain a thing. It's a bit less for the review here, but I love this thing. I'll explain the thing. What I mean. So I love in any kind of anime, movies, whatever, books, so on. I'm a big fan of people that are petty, right? In a sense, there are bad guys and they're crazy, and it's like, well, you crossed the road, like that. You stole my girlfriend 25 years ago. Here's my revenge, Yeah, I kind of like that because even though it sounds very ridiculous, that I think there's some people that I think actually no. I think a lot of people actually do carry on that hate, right? Someone insulted them, years ago. Someone did this to them years ago, yeah, and they are like, I will get him for that, and they kind of have that thing going for them, right? Yeah, I think that actually drives a lot of people, and so on. So in one way, I kind of like it that Akito, because he clearly was quite evil, right? Beforehand, he was like not a nice person, evil, and he was getting more and more evil and more, crazy. And then something happened to him, as it was before he doing the painting, and that made him go like, "Oh, I'm just hating everyone. Someone insulted me. I'm gonna freaking kill everyone." Yeah, and he's just snapped from that. It has to be, in my opinion, a trigger, right? A catalysator that makes it happen. But it doesn't have to be that his mom died or something. That would be like a reasonable thing, right? For a person to snap then. But given he is really evil and he's quite this sociopathic, crazy guy, for him it could be something much more minor. Maybe, some that. It also could be one thing, even though we saw also the acts, but I suppose we could have a Zodiac that died. And then one of the younger ones were born and they were like becoming the next one. Maybe, Tiger is quite young. maybe she died, she not sure then, but maybe the former tiger died, right? And she became the new tiger, and that's why he's snapping, because he lost his first zodiac, and maybe every time he loses a zodiac, he goes like more crazy, right? Because he has that bond thing, and if they die, he goes like, you know, that might be a thing too, right? Maybe something like that could have happened, right? And he snaps immediately, actually, and that I'm throwing it out there, but that also could be his weakness, then, right? He actually hates them and like uses them as objects, but at the same time, if they get like really injured, not just like pushes it down, but you know, if they actually like die or whatever, like he actually is like, you know, maybe, right? So maybe he can't actually kill them or whatever, you like in that sense, because it makes him lose his power or whatever, right? Like it makes him go crazy. So that could be his weakness, that he can't really fight them. If they fight back, he can't. Like yes, he hurt Rini and so on, but I mean she didn't like fight him. She was like, no, don't hurt me, and he pushed her down, right? But if she had fought him, maybe he can't actually hurt them if they actually, you know, defend themselves, right? But they don't, because they are so, you know, controlled by him, so they can't defend. But yeah, so I mean, if they actually, you know, maybe that happened too, right? Maybe someone defended himself and he's just snapping or something. So maybe someone did that, something like that. I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, episode started out really sad, and then it was like super wholesome, super romantic, super happy tears. But yeah, I mean, it's again, I saw the hat, I was like, oh no, this is awesome. And I saw the hat, I was like, oh, I'm tearing up already. I'm tearing up as soon as I see the hat, right? Yeah. Well, anyway, that's the first basket episode, guys. Review, reaction, subscribe button, hit the like button. Tomorrow we're doing Black Clover. I hope it's no opening. I'm a big opening fan, right? I love openings, anime openings. Might be one new tomorrow, might be next week. I think it might be tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it'll be this week or next week, which is awesome. But they're so well done, right? They're great music and so on, but they're also so well done from the quality standpoint. So they're the best openings. And so on, of course, add a zero on Wednesday and stuff like that. So anyways, subscribe, because I'm gonna have a great day. What's the button?